The 16 Frogs project has been in place for about a year now and is starting to become part of the local culture. Leslie Hager Smith, the brilliant mind behind the idea, shares where the inspiration for the frog statues came from.
People who were interested in economic development in town made a visit to Greenville, South Carolina, and they have a project there called the Mice on Main, and it's a bunch of little brass mice, 9 of them. People have flocked to that. They have loved the project.
Hager Smith took that idea and ran with it. Instead of 9 mice like in Greenville, she decided to place 16 frog statues around the town of Blacksburg. The number 16 was significant because Blacksburg originally was 16 blocks, and she wanted the project to be connected with the town's history. The idea of frogs, however, was much more than finding an animal that people would love.
Well, we started with several goals. You want something charming, okay? You want something related to the water, because there's this environmental piece of it. You want something that's not too big. So really, just as a practical matter, if you narrow it down to water animals and amphibians and insects, frogs seem like the logical thing.
Finally, Hager Smith shared her vision for the project and how it can grow and mature.
We can do merchandising. We've considered a children's book. Geocaching is like super popular. It's the most obvious thing in the world to do, geocaching. We need a phone app because a lot of people will want to attach to it that way. The Black House, which is our town museum, the Black House is going to be the site of the head frog. And so that will be a place where people can come, learn about town history. They'll get a brochure. The town manager had suggested we could have a frog kissing contest. You know, like you could run it could be a road race, and you could run from one frog to another and kiss the last one or something. Stream cleanups, that's an obvious one. So there are so many things to do. I'm eager to get on with them, and people come to me with new ideas all the time.